continuing with the chapter Morphology of the Flowering Plants. We are going to talk in this video about another important part of a plant which is known as the stem. The stem is actually the ascending part of the plant axis. So if we talk of the stem is the ascending part of the plant axis and it bears the branches. It bears the branches and these branches will have the leaves, the flowers, and the position of the flower may be axillary or terminal. We'll be discussing about the position later on. But axillary is when the flowers are present towards the sides over here, or terminal when they are present at the top. So the flowers may be terminal or axillary. It may bear the fruit, and all these structures are present in, this is the branch we are talking. These are the leaves. This is the flower. And this is the fruit. So we find that the stem is the portion which is bearing all these structures, which in turn perform various important functions. As we'll be moving along with the topics, you will come to realize that each of it is performing a complex function which help in sustaining the plant body. And the stem is a structure that develops from the plumule, and this is, we are talking of the embryonic stage. That is when the plant is still developing. In the embryo stage it is. So the structure which will be moving ahead, or that will be the structure that will grow into a shoot system, is the plumule. Now another important structure of the plant when we are talking is the nodes and internodes. So here, as you can see, over here the branch arises. Here is the flower. So all the areas that are marked over here in blue black will form the nodes. So nodes are the region or the specific area where either the leaves come out, or the branches come out, or the flower may be formed, or the fruit may be formed. So the nodes are that specific area. And the gap between the two nodes, consecutive nodes, is known as the internode. It is very clearly seen in different kinds of plant. If you observe carefully, you will find the nodes and internodes very clearly visible. The main functions when we talk of the stem is the conduction of water and minerals. So whatever water and minerals are being taken up by the roots are carried through the stem. And then these roots are transferring all the water and the minerals to different parts of the plant. They help in the conduction. So over here, the water and mineral which has been transported will be utilized further by the leaves for performing photosynthesis and various other functions. It supports branches, leaves, flowers and fruits, and as I said, these will be performing various other functions in turn which will help to keep the plant alive. It holds the plant straight because the plant body is erect because of the presence of the stem. In the plants in which the stem is not very clearly visible, the plant body is not upright. Then it is also a site for the storage of food. When we'll be studying about the modifications of the stem, we will be talking about the storage of food. So here the certain plants, the stem is performing the functioning of storage of food. It also helps in the reproduction, that is vegetative propagation. Sometimes the portion of the stem can be removed and from the node area, and if it is it is planted, that will grow or develop as a new plant. So vegetative propagation is also a function which is being performed by the stem. So this is a brief introduction of the structure of the stem, where the structural components are the nodes and the internodes. The development of the or the origin of the stem is from the plumule, and it is the main structure that is bearing all the other important structure, which in turn will perform important functions for the sustenance or the maintenance of the plant body. In the next video, we will be talking about the various modifications of the stem, where it is modified to suit different kinds of habitat or requirements by the plant body. Thank you.